The next morning, the elders came to my hut while the sun was still low in the sky. The light was soft and the village was quiet, but their faces told me they already knew what had happened during the night. They did not smile. They did not greet me for long. They stood in front of my hut, tall and serious. They asked if I heard my name again the night before. Their voices were calm, but their eyes were heavy. When I said yes, fear shaking my voice, my hands trembling as I spoke, they nodded slowly, one after another. Then one of them spoke and said, "It was the second call." The others agreed in silence. One means that when the third call comes, it will mean that I have been chosen to become the next water goddess. They said it was not a gift and not a curse, but it was a calling that cannot be ignored. They told me that once the final call is heard, there is no refusal, no running, no hiding, no escape. I laughed then, trying to sound brave. I laughed because I was scared, and laughing felt easier than crying. I thought they were only trying to scare me with old stories. I told myself it was just a village talk, just fear passed from one generation to another. But when they left, fear filled my heart and refused to live with them. The walls felt closer. The air felt heavy. Even the ground beneath my feet felt different. I could not sit. I could not sleep. I kept listening for sounds that were not there. That night, I prayed. I prayed quietly. I prayed loudly. I covered my ears with my hands, then with cloth, begging not to hear my name again. I begged the spirit, the river, the ancestors, and the night itself. But the sound came back stronger than before. It was no longer far away. It was inside my head. It filled my ears. It shook my heart. She called my name slowly, clearly, and for the last time. Before the sun rose, while the sky was still dark and the birds were silent, I ran. I did not pack much. I did not tell anyone. I ran to my stepfather's village where my mother lived with my two siblings. I believed distance could save me. I believed that if I left the river behind, the voice would not follow. When my mother saw me, her face filled with surprise. Then she smiled and pulled me into her arms. She asked why I was there because it had been a very long time since I visited. I told her I missed her and wanted to spend time with the family. She did not ask more. She just heard me. For the first time in days, I felt safe. That afternoon, she cooked soup with bushmeat. The fire burned gently. The smell filled the air. We sat beside the fire, eating together, laughing and talking about old times. My siblings smiled at me. For a moment, I forgot the elders. I forgot the voice. I forgot the river. And for a moment, I believed I was free. Then the wind stopped. The fire became quiet. The air began still. The soup began to boil without flames beneath it. The ground started to shake under our feet. The laughter died. The birds flew away. Water rushed into the village, and through the noise and flooding, I heard her voice again. This time, she no longer called my name, but she welcomed me to the river. In that moment, I knew my refusal had brought the calamity.